Alright, so I initially wasn't going to do this, but I kind of just can't stop. So Tanner, let me ask you, why exactly are you currently shirtless and just covered in oil?
I've got a wrestling match later on, a Turkish wrestling match,
Yeah.
of course. And I just, we're cutting the timing really short on when we're going to be done recording and when I have to be at my match. So I figured I'd just be ready now.
I see.
Is Hakan in Street Fighter 2? Can I get some experience as a Turkish oil wrestler now before I get to my match?
No, I believe he was introduced in Street Fighter 4.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the big beast. The king of the beasts.
The big beasties.
He's here. He's queer. Get used to it. Dude, I gotta tell you what.
This is the big demonic beast world, and we're living in it.
So Tanner, I found out something pretty neat the other day. Apparently, one of the professors at your college has been on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who is it?
Let's see. I had his name down here. It is Peter Boghossian.
Can't say I know that guy.
He's the philosophy professor.
Ah.
Yeah.
What was he talking about on the Joe Rogan podcast
So,
for?
him and this other dude who's also a professor, I don't think he is anymore, and they decided to do something pretty neat, which was write a bunch of academic papers and just get them published. Which, as you may be aware of, takes a very long time.
Yeah.
It can be a very long and arduous process. It can take years to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
They wrote 20 of them in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just want to make them as stupid as possible. But
I actually remember reading about this.
yeah, they just wrote, like, the dumbest things that sound like modern, like, sort of just really dumb academic papers that you would find in normal academic research. Like, one of them was about how we are suppressing our dog's homosexual tendencies and stuff like that. They wrote 2 of them based on Mein Kampf.
He got, like, either in trouble or fired for doing this, right?
The one at Portland State, I believe, is still there. The other dude is not teaching anymore, I do believe. Let's see here. Yeah, it does look like he's still teaching there.
Okay. I remember reading, I think he got in a lot of trouble for this, because
I do believe so,
he's more or less making fun of liberals, like, right?
Yeah, like, he is one himself, he has stated that, he just doesn't like how, the current mainstream sort of liberals have gone, and so he just wanted to poke fun of that and just really highlight that sort of weird bias that's in sort of academia.
It's unfortunate that people can't, like, point out and make fun of that kind of stuff. Like, you're automatically assume that if you're criticizing someone or some ideology that you're against it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what one of my favorite YouTubers, Chris Raygun, does.
Yes.
He makes fun of... He, like, exclusively makes fun of, like, SJW liberal type stuff, but he is one.
Yes, he is.
And his argument is basically, like, I want to make my side better, so I'm pointing out the bullshit we're doing.
I mean, that's the way to do it, man.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it to it, bruh.
Dude, I almost want to try doing like a political satire thing.
Yeah.
Just because I've got 2 good names. One would be called the illiterate liberal, and the other one would be the con job.
Ooh.
Which I think are just great names, and as everyone knows, good comedy starts with great names.
That's very true. Once you got the name, everything's just smooth
everything else. Yeah, everything
there.
else falls into place.
I really wanted to make a mockumentary of that. Did you ever see that The Problem with Apu documentary?
I haven't seen it, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm familiar with what you're talking about.
Yeah, I wanted to do one like that, but based off of Bumblebee Man from The Simpsons.
Bumblebee Man?
Yeah. He's
I'm not familiar with Bumblebee Man.
He's a Mexican celebrity on there. He just wears a big Bumblebee outfit. That's his character.
That does sound pretty funny.
Yeah, he just wears a big Bumblebee outfit and speaks Spanish. That's everything about him. Let's see here. Bumblebee Man, that's what he looks like. There you go, Tanner.
Wow.
Yeah. Apparently his full name is Pedro Chespirito, which I was unaware of.
Do you know what the meat of that joke would be?
Probably just that it's very insensitive, Tanner.
Well, this is like a real guy.
Yeah.
Like a guy in real life. Does he
Yes.
actually dress up like a bumblebee?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's also voiced by him.
Yeah.
Interesting. Can you pull up some Bumblebee Man comedy? I want to know what he does.
Let's see here.
You've piqued my curiosity.
Bumblebee Man. Hey, hang on, I'll just type in best of Bumblebee Man. How about that?
Here we go.
Best of Bumblebee
Let's see
Man.
if the Mexicans have invented best of videos yet.
Let's see here. Don't you worry. I bet we need sound on for this though. That's no good. He's
Dude,
outside
what
of-
the heck? Leone attacked like 3 times.
She's so mighty, dude.
Yeah, she apparently is far more aggressive than any other team up person.
My
that wasn't
jacket
English.
fell behind the couch.
Why'd you do that?
I'm gonna grab it real quick. There we go. It's out.
Does Bumblebee Man, like, is all of his comedy strictly focused around him being a bumblebee? Or, no, I mean like the real guy. I want to know what kind of comedy the real life guy does.
We'll never know what he actually does, Tanner. We'll never. He had shorts on, Tanner, and he took them off, and he had pants underneath them.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude. That's bonkers.
So
right
no, I
there.
want to know what real life Bumblebee Man does, Nico.
I'm not allowed to know, Tanner. Real life Bumblebee Man can never be seen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, does he do, like, regular stand-up comedy, but he just happens to be wearing a bumblebee suit?
Nah, it's more so skits, you know? It's more so little skits of his. The Bumblebee Man. And there are problems with the Bumblebee Man, Tanner.
We're gonna expose them. The problem with Bumblebee Man. I myself am a bumblebee. And I'm here to tell you the damage that the Bumblebee Man stereotype has done to our community.
Ooh, Venom Stone.
That's how I get rare stones.
I like that, Tanner.
16% crit rate, that's crazy. Look, he's gripping his head and shaking. He's in so much agony right now.
You're giving him a headache, dude. You're giving him agita.
How do you get agita, Nico?
Nah, I wouldn't say so. You get yourself some agita every now and then, Tanner?
Sometimes I get agita. I think I might have had agita this week.
Oh.
Is it weird that we actually use the word agita even though we're not 80?
I thought it was more of a Jewish thing.
I don't know. I usually associate with old people.
Okay.
But hey, if you want to associate with Jews, that's your prerogative.
Because the only person I've heard say is Danny Sexbang.
Is there anyone we haven't offended yet? Like in this recording session?
Oh, that's right. We've offended an awful lot of people.
Are there
in this
any
recording
minorities,
session.
religious or ethnic, that we have not targeted? I haven't said anything about Armenians yet.
No, I feel like you've really done a number on them already, though.
Not as big a number as the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, it's true.
It was actually Turkey, but you know, same difference.
Yeah, what's really the difference between the two? What is the difference between the Ottoman Empire and Turkey aside from
They're-
name?
They're
What did they change?
They're basically the same country, and I doubt the leadership structure changed much.
Let's see here. So, we have yet to offend, like, Ethiopians, I guess.
Okay, yeah. You know what, I think we don't really say much about black people in general.
Yeah? That's a
We
darn
take
shame.
aim at pretty much everyone else, really, but
It's because what is there to even say, Tanner? They're too cool.
Too cool.
Too cool.
Maybe we're more afraid of black people than we are any other minority.
Nah, I wouldn't say so. I'm far more I'm far more terrified of like the Mexican cartels than any other group in the world.
Why are you so scared of the Mexican cartels?
Dude, they're scary.
I mean, I guess, but like, you know,
they're spooky, and they're like the closest like group to us. So
I guess
it'll take a lot of effort for them to come at me, but like
they can be reasoned with, though.
I'm not taking any chances, dude.
You just gotta give them all your money. Also, you need to have drugs implanted in your stomach, but you know, that's another story.
It's just another one out there.
Do you think El Chapo watches YouTube?
I hope so.
What do you think he watches? I bet he's really into Dr. Pimple Popper. Probably eats that shit up, dude.
I don't know. I'm sure El Chapo watches something like he's probably a big super mega fan, I'd imagine.
Think El Chapo watches anime?
Dude, I bet El Chapo is a big anime fan.
What do you think his favorite anime is?
I mean, it's gonna sound pretty cliche, but probably just like Dragon Ball, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just a classic, dude. Just one of them classics.
I really enjoy that it's a thing that there's like this subset of black people that are just really into Dragon Ball. I don't know why I find
man.
I don't know why I find that so like wholesome, I guess, but it's just really fun to know that exists.
Dude, there was some rapper who had like full Saiyan armor for one of his music videos.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It's pretty sick, dude. It's one of them fun facts about the world, Tanner. One of them big fun facts.
Do black jocks dislike black nerds?
Probably. I wouldn't see why not. Now, Tanner.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part of the African American culture? Do you like their food? They got pretty good food, man.
Like what?
I
haven't eaten much food that like originates from Africa.
I mean, not necessarily Africa, but
like what even is?
You got like soul food, dude.
Like what?
You know, soul food, like a big old plate of mac and cheese.
I don't think mac and cheese is black.
But like, you know, the real hearty mac and cheese, Tanner. The real hearty stuff.
Real hearty stuff.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of the problem is like, I feel like a lot of the time when we say black culture, we're really only referring to like black culture, like culture of black people in America. And a lot of it has become so entwined with just American culture in general that it's hard to distinguish it from just general American culture.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how America is in general, dude. It's a big old melting pot, Tanner.
Like rock music.
Yeah, like rock music.
Could you really accurately say that rock music is black culture at this point?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'd imagine not. Dude,
but maybe that's not cool to say.
Apparently soul food has Native American and African influence.
Oh.
Yeah. It has major
it's got
health
a lot
concerns.
of corn in it. I mean, everyone already knew that.
Yeah.
We're just gonna let that go. It's
dishes
fine.
and ingredients. Here's a list of soul food, Tanner. Here we go. Want to learn about meat dishes? You got fatback. You got fried chicken. You got fried fish. Ham hocks. Hog jewel.
What the heck is a hog jewel?
It is cured and smoked cheeks of pork. It is not actually a form of bacon, but is associated with the cut due to its streaky nature.
Streaking, eh?
Yeah, streaky nature. It is a
Can I see
staple
that
of soul
word?
food. Yeah. Streaky. The streaky nature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Streaky. Hog maw. Offal.
Hog maw.
Oh shoot, just like scrolled super far down. Oxtails. Pickled pig's feet. Pork. Pork ribs. Poultry. Turkey. That's all for the meat, but what about breads and Got cornbread, hush puppies, grits, hoe cakes. Ooh, desserts. That's what I'm into, dude. Sweet potato pie.
You know, something I was thinking about that started popping up in my head a couple weeks ago.
Yeah?
Stay focused.
Do Black British people have a culture? Because, like, from my perspective, it kind of seems like they're just copying what black people in America are doing. See, I tried looking it up too, and I wasn't really finding anything real definitive.
I mean, I just really don't know. I don't know much about them, Tanner. I don't know much about the black British folk. Wikipedia ain't really coming up with nothing for them, so, I'm stumped, Tanner. I'm stumped. Oh, wait, culture and community.
Oh boy, here we go.
Multicultural London English is a variety of the English language. That doesn't help. Their speech is heavily influenced by social class and regional dialects like Cockney, Mancunian, Brummie, and Scouse.
I have a feeling you pronounced a lot of those very wrong.
Oh, most likely.
Well, like, do you see what I'm trying to communicate?
Their music is established and influential part of the British music. That's fun.
But like, do you get what I'm saying, Nico?
I feel ya.
You understand what I'm laying down?
Oh, I hear you, Tanner.
I just think that they're kind of just doing what American black people have done instead of doing their own thing.
I hear you, Tanner, but am I listening?
I don't know.
They have a number of significant publications, like The Voice, Pride Magazine,
The reality TV show The Voice?
Yeah. Keep the Faith Magazine. Let's see, they've got a bunch of social issues on here. Let's see here. Notable Black Britons. There's the Crimean war nurse, Mary Seacole.
Wow.
Yeah.
How far down do you have to scroll to get to, John Boyega?
We'll find... I think that we'll find out in the next episode, Tanner. I
Okay.
do believe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.